The Minecraft mob vote is now only 3 days away as of me recording this. This wonderful annual celebration where the Minecraft community comes together to show its true colors by ripping each other apart tooth and nail to see which funny block creature they want added to their funny block game. Now, this is actually the third video I've made on this entire situation. The first one being just me talking about what the mobs were that are being added with this vote and me telling you that you should vote the armadillo to protect your dogs. But then immediately backtracking with a second video I released where I talk about how you guys have bullied me and strong-armed me into actually thinking the crab is a better addition into the game. And throughout these videos as I posted, I saw a lot of people arguing, of course, for which mob they think, which, for those of you unaware, the mobs being added to the game are the crab, which will extend your reach length if you use its claw and what I can only assume is your offhand, the armadillo, which will drop scoot and allow you to make dog armor to protect your dog, kind of like how turtles drop scoot to make a turtle helmet, and then the penguin, which is literally just a penguin who vibes, does a little thing. It's a rock hopper. He pushes objects towards you in the water, supposedly, as well as pushing your boat so it can move faster. So if you mix that with blue ice, possibly creating some sort of mock speed that has never been seen in the block game previously. And of course, whenever I make these videos, a lot of the comments revolve around the fact that people are just pushing what mob they think should win, right? A lot of people being like, vote the dog. We want the dog armor. We want to protect our dogs. And people being like, vote the crab. We want to reach farther. And people like, vote the penguin. It's cute and falls over when you try and take it out of the water. But the thing is, a lot of the comments that I'm seeing are making me realize the fact that the vote itself kind of blows. There's the armadillo that helps protect people who are into more PvP-based fighting. There is the crab that's more into builders, and there's the penguin more into explorers and adventurers. All these mobs don't exactly do better for the entire game as a whole, more just doing better for a certain subsection of the community, which kind of sucks because really all it's going to be ending up doing is splitting the community into which part is actually the most into the game. Are there more PvP players in Minecraft? Are there more builders? Are there more adventurers? You're going to find out when the mob votes release. That's literally all it's going to be. Unless people are just voting based off aesthetic, which is also a valid way to vote. The penguin is goddamn adorable, but so is the crab. And as a Marylander myself, I feel like I'm more swayed towards the crustacean because it's literally the thing I like eating and putting Old Bay on because the spice is goddamn delicious. But I swear to God, the Minecraft community is more influential than a presidential election. They've band together in the strangest ways. It's almost like the zombies in World War Z when they were breaking into that one Middle Eastern city, just piling up over the wall in a goddamn pyramid of humans trying to break in. Because the Minecraft community has come together in a fit of rage, hating the fact that the Minecraft mob vote really just counts one mob and scraps the other two, and made a change.org petition, which of course is the most revolutionary way to make change. Like the 5 million voted one to end the Willow Project. I really hope they check it out. But there is a Minecraft mob vote currently up. Not a Minecraft mob vote. A Minecraft mob vote currently up talking about how they want to end the mob vote. It says put an end to scrapping of great ideas with 293,000 signatures. I have yet to sign it myself, but I kind of agree. A lot of the description being things like, for years, Minecraft's yearly updates given players the mob vote. The option to vote between 3 creatures to be added to a yearly update. This year, 3 equally great options are presented, which reveals a problem with the game's content release cycle, which is a great point. I personally think that's a pretty valid argument because Minecraft does have a lot of great mobs that could have been added into the game that never were. I am still salty about the copper golem. I'm still mad about that. I swear to God, every time I see an LA, I see blood. But different Twitter users have been coming forward talking about this entire situation, either taking the side of Minecraft and their devs or taking the side of the anti-vote sentiment, right? And one of the tweets I saw that came forward was, a common misconception regarding the mob vote is that Mojang is scrapping entirely fleshed out mobs when they lose, when in fact they're just the same as if they were pitching an idea in the meeting. The point of the vote is to see which mob is worth fleshing out and expanding upon, which is a really good point and kind of dies down the point of the title of the anti-petition, talking about how it's like put an end to scrapping of great ideas, when in reality that's really all they are. It's ideas. It's not like the Minecraft devs have already made an armadillo and it's already in the game and ready to release, same with the crab and the penguin. It's just which mob should they finish coding. They all have ideas, they all have 2D aspects, little pixel art designs for each one, but which one do they finish? And that is valid, especially when Minecraft devs struggle to even code in basic things sometimes. But also you got to keep in mind that I get the fact that Minecraft owners and the people who own this game are trying to balance the act of keeping the game nostalgic for the people who really love playing it, while also keeping the game ever growing and changing. So that is a really, really difficult barrier to balance upon, but still, it's kind of annoying not seeing bigger change in the game. Because I would love to see all 3 mobs added. A penguin, an armadillo, and a crab added all in one update. A 1 mega update would be so nice. I wouldn't even care if I had to wait a few extra months. If I got to get the crab now. I want him now. I mean, not now. Eventually. Because there are some tweets that came out from some other devs talking about how it's like, this one right here. King B Dogs said, "You must be misinformed. The losers are not lost forever. They're put into the ideas library, will be implemented later when the time is right." And, you know, I like that. That's great. But where the hell are all of them? Like, I still have not seen anything about the Blaze boss that came with the vote that would have added the Phantom, or did add the Phantom. We almost got a Blaze boss, as well as the Great Hunger, which is like a little lizard in the jungle, as well as a cool squid. Like, I don't even care about the squid. I honestly prefer to stay on my boat without having being grabbed off every 4 seconds. But I would have liked to see a Blaze boss, because it would have been something to put in the middle of Bastions. Like, that would have been a great addition as well. As well as, I don't know, the Copper Golem! I want it so bad. Dude, I would build a self-sufficient factory. I don't even know how to do redstone. I need living redstone. My Discord server, in an attempt to get me to be aware of this entire thing going down, actually was sending me Minecraft mob vote, anti-vote propaganda. It was so funny. It set up like old like World War II propaganda. Like, look at this. The Creeper Revolution's now. F Mojang. Revolt against the mob vote. And like, give us all 3. They took so long to add so little, keeping us divided. We've had enough. United we bargain, divided we beg. I like this one, where it's like the boot. Why settle for less when we could have it all? Boycott the vote. This looks like such real propaganda. It's so silly. I love how serious the Minecraft community is taking how they don't want to deal with this mob vote. I was really about to start this segment of the video with, here's my personal take, as if I haven't been giving my personal takes about this in the entire video, but here's my personal takes on the situation. I personally think that the vote is going to happen, and we're going to end up getting one winner. I don't think that this like immediate petition is going to change this vote specifically, but I do think that moving forward in future votes, Mojang might take into consideration our issues we have with this vote. And to be honest, they might end up adding the penguin anyway, regardless of who wins, because of the fact that the Arctic areas and the snowy areas are already so lackluster when it comes to mobs, and having a polar bear and a penguin mixed in would be a genuinely cool thing to see. I mean, it would just be more to look at when you're roaming around the cold zones of Minecraft. But I do think that as of right now, there's only going to be one winner. I don't think that we're going to make a gigantic change. Even if we hit that 300,000 vote mark on the petition, it's just going to be another thing that we could have had. But don't get me wrong, this does not change my stance on the situation. I do want Minecraft to do better. I want them to add bigger updates, because I would love to see the game change in more drastic ways than just 3 flowers, a biome, and a sniffer. Like, I literally, that was a video that I had made a while ago. One of the first videos I made that kind of jumped me into making commentary content about 3 months back, when I made a video talking about how Minecraft 1.20 was really lackluster. I literally pulled the video up when I was making this one to kind of get a bit of comparison, and oh my god, the quality of my videos from then to now, 4 months ago now, have changed so drastically, and I love that so much. We've been growing truly as creators on this site. I'm pretty sure the only time that a loser from a mob vote ever made it into the game was one singular instance, and it's the one that actually got the highest rating on the mob vote tier list I did on my YouTube channel probably around like 3 weeks ago. I had posted a video where I made a tier list, and most of the votes ended up being in the C, D, E category because, you know, the Minecraft community and voting isn't exactly gone very well in the past. But the only one that did well was when the Mountains won, which was a biome mob vote, and the other biomes that could have won were things like the frog and the mangrove, which ended up being added much later in Minecraft. So there are still losers that can be added. We've actually gotten examples of this, but seeing the other losers like the Iceologer or the Moo Bloom, when are they ever going to add those? And I mean, they would have had a possibility to add them with the Sniffer. The Sniffer was surrounded by flowers, so a Moo Bloom would have made sense, but we're going to see where this goes next. I don't really know where this is going to go. I'm hoping that maybe Minecraft will consider adding things faster so we get a little more changes more often, because I would like to see a penguin in the game, even if I'm voting for the crab, because I'm sticking with voting for the crab, because it's a great addition, and I'm from Maryland, so I would literally be betraying my own blood if I were to vote for anything other than the crab. But I'm going to be getting out of here. I'm going to give you guys the song of the day for today. The song of the day that I'm going to be giving you guys is Right Before My Eyes. Sorry, my face in the way. Right Before My Eyes by Cage the Elephant. Pretty good song. More rock-ish. It's a band that's my favorite band. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. I'm gonna add it to the songs of the day playlist, and I'm gonna be hitting the road. I gotta get some schoolwork done. So go find something better to do, and also subscribe. That's also something great to do, and like the video, and maybe share it to your friends. Get them to check out the channel, maybe. But I'll see you guys in the next thing I post. This is probably a shorter video, but I appreciate you guys sitting through it with me. And as always, adios, arrivederci, goodbye, good night, and sign the petition. Maybe we can make a change. Let's do this.